most fighters end up on the ground. The art of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or submission grappling, that's where it's at. If you can defend yourself on the ground, you'll feel confident. You'll feel confident walking around.
I was going to say.
I mean, there's a big size difference between you and me, isn't there? But
massive.
I'm not saying it was easy. I'm not saying it was easy to be. You know?
Mate, remember I'm cutting the video together, so it's gonna look how I want it to look.
But you know what I mean? I mean, no matter how big something is, you should feel comfortable if it goes to the ground. But it's the ability to be able to move yourself around an opponent, not necessarily me trying to.
I was going to say, yeah, because a lot of the stuff you think starts sort of hand to hand, but the amount of, you see footage from police shows and stuff like that, as soon as somebody's got hold of the other one, it immediately goes straight to the ground.
It changes the game as well. I say from a fitness perspective, though, I mean, you've experienced it now. You're massively into fitness, but you've experienced martial arts now. I just don't think there's any better for fitness than wrestling, than grappling.
It's the physical condition of it. There's no level, rest, and it's the fact that what I love most about it, and what I see it's the way that it plays itself into life, is you got to be prepared for life. You never know what's going to come up and get you. Do you know what I mean? Not just in like fighting or walking around the street or anything like that, just life in general. Let's look at the COVID, for example. Nobody knew that was going to come and sneak up on us. People that have been healthy, fit, both in their business, in their life, stuff like that, are conditioned in such a way that they're going to come through this very differently, but you're never going to be prepared for everything that comes in life. Whereas most other types of fitness, you know what reps are coming up, you know what sets are coming up, you know what the workout looks like. And that can sort of stop that anxiety for some people, but you can't prepare for it.
It's that mentality. It's that mentality as well. It's that mental resilience when it comes to martial arts as well, because it's just hand-to-hand combat. There's nothing better for the mind than going toe-to-toe with somebody.
Yeah.
You don't know if they're going to be better than you. You don't know if you're going to be better than them. To be fair, if you go against someone, you can fight them 10 times, you're going to probably win 5 times, lose 5 times. It's just an equal playing field, mate.
I think the beauty of it is, though, unlike some other stuff, is it can be done in a really controlled manner. Some of the tutorials and stuff we've been doing together, I've not had that fear of hurting myself. And if you do it right, it's the sort of thing you can do every single day. It's not like we'll get you in the gym, put you under the bar.
It's shocking.
It'll be nice. It'll be messy, but it'll be nice. So, Rich, I mean, it's the best thing I see about these sort of self-defense courses you're putting together, because it's all about being prepared for the world. Now, we like to think that no one's out there to get us, and it's only happening on YouTube and stuff like that. But you never know who's walking around these days. The stuff people have got in their brains and what they consider to be okay is just unbelievable. And you've got to be prepared for these people that live amongst us.
You've got to be prepared, but more so nowadays as well. It's not like it was 20 years ago. Let's take us going back to school. I've always been able to train. I've always been a fighter. I've always been competing. And I pretty much had that covered. But nowadays in school, nearly every child, if you like, are learning some form of boxing or grappling or mixed martial arts. It's the next big thing at the minute. Yeah. So everybody is got some sort of combative training. So
everybody should be. Anybody can engage with it. Do you know what I mean? It's not something that you have.
And martial arts, it's a lot of skill. It's a lot of skill, just like swimming. I think swimming should be taught to every child. Martial arts should be taught to every child. It's the two things you need to do. You need to be able to swim. You need to be able to look after yourself.
Because we've said it before as well, though, mate. Unless you teach it to them in a safe manner, they're going to learn it anyway. Because you put two kids together, especially two boys, not always boys, but often the boys, you'll see them rolling around on the floor, and they'll be wrestling, they'll be grappling. They may not call it that; they're just messing about until dad or mum shouts over and says, "Hey, pack it in." Do you know what I mean? But they're doing it, and they're learning that crucial life lesson, because they might as well do it safely with themselves, or do it with a parent, or do it with an instructor, than learn the wrong way to do it and then get themselves hurt and vilify what is a natural part of life.